Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on this video. Sorry, that's Alexa jumping in. Thank you, for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. That just really put me off my stride. So yeah, we are just going to jump straight in and we are going to do a closeout for the second week of March. Cannot believe how quick this year's going in. I really can't. It's just insane. So yeah, we're going to do close out for the second week of March, and I've written that in the wrong place, so let's change that. 40, 35. Try to be organised and then not so much. It's all different anyway, so I'll just rub it all out. I'll start that again next week. So the second week of March. Right, let's see what we've got in the purse for today. Light's not doing its job really, is it? I've been at work all day, so I'm quickly doing this. Monday night, I'm going to quickly do this, end of my cash stuff and ready, because I really need to get fuel tomorrow. And it is, I don't even know what time it is, I think it's about 5 o'clock, so I really need to get dinner as well. I'm trying to cook. I got some stuff yesterday to try and actually make meals. Probably will just be pasta meals and stuff, but actually making meals rather than just relying on convenience stuff, because I don't really like convenience stuff. Perfectly honest, I much prefer properly homemade kind of things. So groceries, we have £5, and we also have change. So all of this change comes from groceries. So we have, for my next book, I'm actually going to change these two columns around. I'm going to have amount left over and amount spent, because I feel like it's back to front. Tell me your thoughts on that, guys, anybody that's using my book, if you don't mind. I just feel it's the wrong way round. So, you know, I'm just about to fill in this column and I feel like I should be filling that column and then taking it away. Does that make sense? So we've got 5, 6, 7, that's 7, 8, 9. £9 left over. We've got £9, 20, 30, 5, 39. £9.39 left over. I'll put that in there. Oh, I don't have my cash tray out, bear with. No point in having these things and not using them. My little cash tray. I'm too far over now. Put you in there. So what is that? 40 minus 9.39. £30.61 was spent, which is pretty good. Fuel, I've got £10 left, so I spent 25 on fuel. I was just going to use that today, that £10 to top up, but I'm just going to do it tomorrow. And then we have 5, 6, 7, £8 left over from so I didn't spend anything, and I've got £8 left over. Okay, put that to this. Just fill that in here. Week 2, so we spent 30.61, and then we spent 25, and then we spent 0. Okay. Flip over, put that out of the way for now. So we had a busy week as far as getting money in, lots of different options, but everything came in as expected, so that is good, because I thought I might not get my second mileage payment, but it was just a mix up with in the office, so it was fine. So I rolled over, I miscalculated when I did my prediction, so I rolled over 174.95. I brought in my Etsy pay early because my mileage didn't come in till the end and I needed the cash for all the other bits, so I was going to bring that in next week, but anyway, never mind. £215.64. Now that is a percentage of, it's 40% of what I made in February is this 215. The rest goes towards back into the business and gets set aside for tax. I would like to drop it to 30%. I know that sounds a bit strange, to pay myself, but I kind of need the money at the minute. I would like to put more into the business and be able to branch out a bit more within the business, but it's not going to happen just now. But we'll see what happens in the future. But at the minute, we're talking 40%. Mileage pay 1 came in at £108.09, and mileage pay 2 came in at £231, and I've got another, at the end of this month, I'm going to put in for January, February, March. So I'll have another 3 months to come in. So that should come in sort of at the end of April. So that'll be fine. So in total, 729.76. And everyone says to me, do my mileage monthly. And I should, but I just don't have the time or the inclination, because it's like the whole rigmarole. And I know I should just get into the habit of doing it, but maybe I will. Maybe they will this month. But yeah, so 729.76. My first payment for my sofa came out at 69.19, so that is actually been taken from my, I used to pay a car payment of £300 a month, and rather than waste that money, put it into my budget and you know, that kind of thing, saving it, spending it willy-nilly, whatever, I decided to put 200 away again for a car deposit. So I've put that in my 2024 challenge, so at the end of the year I will have £2,000 saved, which I think is absolutely fantastic, towards a new car. And then the other £100 went towards my sofa, so there's a little bit left over going into my actual budget. I did need a new sofa. I was getting really bad backache, I was very uncomfortable on my sofa, and that was the reason. And my sofa was 5 years old as well, so you know, but I did get it on 0% interest credit, so that payment comes out, but I won't pay any more than what I would have paid if I'd paid cash. So for me, I'm okay with that. If I had to pay interest on it, I would have saved up for it, because I don't want to add to I don't want to add to debt by having something with interest, if that makes sense. So this way I'm saving for my new sofa while paying for my new sofa. Does that actually make sense? Makes sense in my head. Rather than putting £70 away a month to buy a new sofa, I've got the sofa and I'm doing the same thing. My logic. It's probably the wrong logic, but it's my logic. And then the £4 came out for the village raffle. Again, I do toy with cancelling that, but I know it goes to a good cause, so maybe one day I'll win the millions, who knows. It's £200 is the maximum it pays out. So that comes to £73.19. I am in a bit of a chatty mood. I've been at work and I've been chatting all afternoon. My mouth is dry and I really could do without talking, but I'm in such a blathery mood, so you guys are getting it. 729.76 minus £73.19 is 656.57, which is right. It's just the £10 difference from, you know, what I predicted, because I predicted that wrong. For groceries, 30, 61 and 25 is all that was spent, so that's 55.61. 656.57 minus 55.61 leaves me with 696. I did technically spend money from my envelopes on Saturday, but I'm going to put it in this week coming, because I've run out of space to add it in, and it's just easier. But I did get my last of my living room bits decor wise, and I got my Mother's Day stuff because I haven't seen my mum, so there's no point in getting it. Well, there was no point in getting it. There wasn't a rush to get it because I'll see her next week, so it'll be there by then. So I'm just going to put that into like this week's budget. I did put away the £70 that I was expecting to for my sinking funds. So I know a lot of people, you know, are saying they're on low income and they can't watch Cash Stuffers or whatever because they're always putting so much away each week, and, you know, all the rest of it. Before, when I was on a higher wage, let's be honest, and I thought I had no money, this £70 would have gone on rubbish. Would have gone on magazines, would have gone on stopping at the shop to get lunch every day, crisps, sweeties in between, randomly buying clothes that I didn't need, like I've got a house full of stuff that I don't need, but yeah, just randomly buying things. The only one thing it would have probably gone on that I would probably still do now is buying Audible books as well. But at the minute I've found a few series that I like that are, most of the books are free, so I'm kind of my free book is kind of racking up, so I'm not having to spend anything, if that makes sense. But yeah, that £70, I thought I had no money. That £70 was 100% wasted every week. So now, instead of wasting it on nonsense, I still give myself the money in my spending. If I do want to go, so I had £8, I could have bought myself lunch one day, I could have bought a magazine, I could have bought just a random bottle of juice, whatever, if I'd wanted to. So I'm not denying myself, but yeah, I'm not spending £70. And no word of a lie, I would have spent that. I would have gone done a food shop and then not fancied what I bought from the food shop and gone to the shop and bought random food that if I'd looked in my freezer I probably would have found anyway. So yeah, so it's amazing. It's what I'm trying to say. It's amazing as to how much spare money you have when you think you have none. And not in every case. Obviously, there are unfortunately people that have no money and really struggle. But you know, when you really bring it down to the nitty gritty and what you can actually get rid of from your budget, like from your spending, sometimes you actually do surprise yourself, and it could just be that you stop when you know, go and get your train ticket to go to work. You get a bar of chocolate for eating on the train, or whatever it is. I don't know, I don't live anywhere near a train station, but you know what I mean, like that kind of thing. And all these little bits do add up. So yeah, random. Told you I was in a talkative mood. I am apologising for that. So let's just add these up, all the money that we put into challenges in advance. Put quite a lot in, didn't we, really? £58, that's a lot. £2. And now we're going to change this, because this is actually not going to be rainy day, it's going to be Easter. And then I think I'll probably have enough money in the Easter by next week to buy all the Easter eggs, and hopefully I'll get some before they all go, because I was in Asda today with a client and there's not an awful lot of Easter eggs left. So I don't really buy for many. I buy for Alan, my mum and dad, and if I'm going to see my nieces. I don't always see all of my nieces and nephews, so if I'm going to see them I'll buy them, but I don't think I will be seeing any of my nieces and nephews. However, I did see some gorgeous little outfits in Asda today that one family of nieces and nephews would absolutely love, so I am tempted. I'm very tempted, but if I have money in the Easter envelope, I'll buy it. I'm in the wrong thing. Oh my goodness, I am talking rubbish today. So we have, so all that change is going to go into, I'm tempted to change it up to a £5. We've got 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 27 £. I am so tempted to put that into a £5 note. Let's see what we've got. So we have got £5 at the minute in Easter. I haven't crossed off. I haven't crossed off one of my cows. Oh, that's because I put it away to the side, didn't I? And then I did that on my live on Instagram. I'll scroll you out a wee bit. Yeah, I am going to put this £20 into Easter. Where's my pen? £20 into Easter. I'm then going to change out this fiver. 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I should be putting it into my coin challenges, but I'm not going to. I'm not in any hurry for my coin challenges, to be honest with you. They will get there when they get there. Oh, there's a fiver in here that I can't get out. I would shake it, but it makes so much noise because there's, there we are, tweezers always help. I'm going to put that £2 coin back and take these. I'm trying to be quiet with that rattling, I'm sorry if you're wearing headphones. Right, so that £5 I'm going to put into, I'm going to put into coffee break, which is the fiver I've just taken out of, it's the tub I've just taken out of. Honestly, if I had a brain now, it would be dangerous, I really would. Just going back in here. Anyhow, that's coffee break. So put £5 in there, and then we'll do our challenges. So we've not got any pennies, we've got 2. Well, this is annoying me that I'm using different pens. £2 coins. We have a 5p. We also have a 10p. We also have, excuse me, a 20p. And then we have a £2 coin. So that is that. So we are putting £2.39 into the penny challenges. I haven't even checked if you're still recording. Yep, we're still going strong, I think. Right, let's add all that up. So we have 20 in the first box, we have 15 in the second box, we have 23 in the third, and 25 in the second, and £2.39. I think I just said second, I meant fourth. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, yeah, 85.39. Perfect. So 530.96 minus 85.39 leaves me with 445.57 minus the 10 that went over to extra debt. Which leaves me with 425.57, which is £20 less than what I predicted, and £10 out. So I've maybe done a calculation somewhere wrong, have I? No, that's right. 96, 5, 30 minus 85 is 445 minus 10 is 435. Oh, honestly. This is why I always double check it, but I try and do it off camera. I always try and have it kind of that I know what I'm going for, just in case. But yeah, that turned out right. I just miscalculated in here somehow. So I've left with 435.57, which was what was in my bank account on Sunday evening. I now have 10, 15, 20, 25 in the Easter, which will definitely get my mum, dad and Alan's Easter eggs. So that's that. We still have another week as well to go. Yeah, so that is our video. I'm quickly going to show you, before I go away and do my cash stuff in, I'm quickly going to show you, no I'm not actually, I'm going to do a separate video of some of the makes that I've been making. I'm going to do a completely separate video. You'll have seen one of them on Instagram. If you haven't, go back and check my Instagrams from yesterday. There is a post, and if you also want to check Soph's Budgeting Life, check her out. She's got an Instagram, YouTube channel as well, so have a wee look on there and find her on here and find her on Instagram, and you will see what I'm talking about. But there's other makes I want to show you as well, so I'm going to do a separate video. But I'm going to go off and do my cash stuffing video now and then make my dinner, and I'll catch up with you all very, very soon. Take care.